Hi everyone, welcome back to Smarty Ink Workshop, a place where I not only make a huge fool of myself on a weekly basis, but I make masks and 3D models and a lot of smart ass remarks for you all to enjoy. So thank you for joining me, and I will show you my new collection of magnets. Well, they were my 3D models that I sliced out of laziness because I don't want to paint the backs of all these models. So now they're magnets. I spent the last 10 days slicing, printing, redesigning, and painting my 3D models that I've turned into these little magnet busts so that I can easily enjoy them. And let's face it, like it's hard to store figures all over the place. I personally don't want a room full of figures because I'm not always in the mood to see them. So they're localized in one spot. I can go visit them whenever the heck I want. I've used my Elegoo Jupiter and my Creality Halo to print these guys out, and I didn't have much of problems, no failures really. It all was smooth, cannot lie. I know that Creality Halo is like the oldest printer ever, but it's my favorite printer. It never fails, it doesn't take a huge amount of resin, and I don't know, it gets the job done. So I recommend her. If you've never had a printer, start there. They're inexpensive and it's a good place to be. This has felt like the longest 10-day period of my life, but I've improved my painting skills and the time, and just the knowledge and the comprehension of this whole entire process has become a lot more clear to me. So that little marathon was worth it. I recommend it for everyone so that you can improve your skills and keep battling, the nature of art, I guess. Thank you to all of the new subscribers and all of the other subscribers and all the people who are watching who aren't subscribed. You should subscribe. So thank you again, and let's get to work. And we're going to start off with my personal favorite, Carrie White. That was one of my favorite, most scariest movies I've ever seen as a child, and it traumatized me, and I was obsessed with Carrie, and I still am. And of course, always into the comics. We like our Joker. He's fun, and there's so many variations. I made my own. There he is. I like him. And of course, we have Linda Carter from the 1970s Wonder Woman. Also, one of my favorite shows I grew up on, and it's just the best. And she's so beautiful. And going back to cartoons, we have the X-Men, Jean Grey doing her fire thing. I made a video on that last week, so that's out there. And Shitara, one of my other favorite cartoons from childhood. She was also badass and just so awesome. So here she is. And you camp Shitara and not have the Lord of the Thundercats. So here he is, Lion-O, in all his hair glory. And moving on, we have Dorothy Zabornak from the Golden Girls. My favorite character on that show, and the Golden Girls are just the best. I have the others, and they are coming soon as well. And here we have Madonna from her latest tour, and I went to the tour and it was very enjoyable, so I made a magnet. Here you have it. So here are these little masterpieces in all their glory. They took me forever. I am very proud of them. I feel as if I just learned to paint in the last 10 days. And I recommend doing marathons like that to improve your skills. I'm going to keep going, make a lot more, and turn the rest of my 3D models, my original 3D models, into magnets. As always, thank you for joining me at Smarty Ink Workshop. Everyone take care, and I will see you next time. and look for these guys on Etsy.